Hi everyone, let's dive into one of the most crucial decisions you'll face as an importer. A decision that can significantly impact your bottom line and customer satisfaction. It's all about quality control. When should you opt for a 100% quality inspection on your products? This means inspecting every single item in your shipment. And perhaps even more importantly, is undertaking a complete inspection actually worth the extra cost involved? It's a balancing act between ensuring top-notch quality and managing your budget effectively. I'm breaking this down step by step because, believe me, I get these questions all the time from importers, from seasoned veterans to those just starting out in the world of global trade. They all want to make absolutely sure their goods sourced from China, or anywhere else for that matter, are exactly as ordered, meeting all specifications and free from any unwelcome surprises. So first up, let's tackle the fundamental question. When do you actually a 100% quality inspection? What are the telltale signs that warrant this level of scrutiny? Well, the good news is you certainly don't need it for every single order that you place. That would be overkill and unnecessarily expensive in many cases. If you're consistently buying relatively simple, straightforward products, and you're working with a long-term, trusted supplier, someone with a proven track record of reliability, and your past inspections, whether they be full or sample inspections, have consistently passed without any major issues, then a random sample check, where you inspect only a portion of the goods, will usually do the job just fine. But if you're dealing with high-value items, where even a small defect can lead to significant financial loss, or if you're importing complex products with intricate designs and numerous components, or perhaps your products are subject to strict regulatory standards and compliance requirements, such as safety certifications or FDA approvals. In these scenarios, a 100% inspection might very well save you a lot of headaches and potentially a lot of money in the long run. It's also an absolute must if you're launching a brand new product into the market where you need to ensure everything is perfect from the get-go, or if you're making the switch to a new supplier, especially one you haven't worked with before. In these situations, the risk of encountering defects or inconsistencies is naturally higher, at least initially. Trust me on this one, the last thing you want, the absolute worst-case scenario, is to have an entire batch of faulty, unusable goods arriving at your warehouse, tying up your capital, and potentially damaging your reputation. Now let's talk about logistics. Where should this inspection ideally take place? Ideally, the 100% quality inspection should be conducted right in the supplier's facility, at their manufacturing plant or warehouse. This should happen before the goods are packed up, loaded onto containers, and shipped out to your destination. That way, if any issues, defects, or discrepancies pop up during the inspection process, they can be addressed and fixed on site by the supplier before the goods even leave their premises. Imagine shipping everything out, incurring all those transportation costs, and discovering major problems upon arrival. That's a recipe for potentially big delays, unexpected extra expenses, and a whole lot of frustration. By conducting the inspection at the supplier's facility, you're essentially taking a proactive approach to quality control. It means you catch potential problems early on in the process, before they escalate into bigger, more costly issues. Furthermore, it sends your supplier a very clear and important message that quality is of paramount importance to you, and that you're not willing to compromise on your standards. So let's address the elephant in the room. Is a 100% inspection inherently more expensive than simply checking a sample of the goods? Honestly, the answer is a straightforward yes. Inspecting each and every single item in a shipment inevitably takes more time and resources, requires a larger quality control team or more manpower, and as a result, it usually translates to higher inspection costs overall. But here's the crucial thing to remember. Sometimes, and in certain situations, a 100% inspection can actually save you a significant amount of money in the long run. For instance, if you're shipping high-value goods that are particularly susceptible to damage, or if even a seemingly minor defect could potentially ruin your brand reputation and erode customer trust, it's almost always way cheaper to identify and rectify those problems before the goods leave China, or any other manufacturing location for that matter. It's far better than having to deal with a flood of angry customers, costly product returns, and potentially damaging online reviews later on. So, what's the bottom line here? What's the key takeaway from all of this? The general rule of thumb is to utilize 100% inspection primarily when the risks associated with defects are high, and when the stakes are even higher, meaning the potential consequences of receiving defective goods are significant. And always make sure to prioritize quality above all else, resisting the temptation to cut corners or take unnecessary risks. If you're feeling unsure or need some guidance in figuring out the most appropriate and cost-effective QC plan for your next import shipment, well, that's precisely what I'm here to help you with. Don't hesitate to reach out and let's discuss your specific needs and concerns. We are Yansourcing, a leading sourcing agent company who help customers source products, manage production, inspect goods, and manage shipping to make importing from China quickly and safely.